Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44 and a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
One more time for Montgomery. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Second and 7. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. On 2nd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Value three. Along. Listen. Value three. 2 up. We go, 76.
Throwing, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 9-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
DC. Hey, Cal. 2 for 66. Hey, 76. Louis.
To throw is Goff. He'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in the second half to come? Here's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, it will lead to some easier and better completions. They got there in a hurry, and then luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell, inside the 20. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Throwing here is Goff. The ball's out. The Chargers have it.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's going to air this out for Davis. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Goff to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
We're good.
Now, Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
17.
To throw is Goff. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now it's Herbert. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So Darius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing, Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He runs with it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Hold on. Check. Well. Dude. Shell. Obama.
Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Value 3. We go. 76.
Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Herbert. That is caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That is caught. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Herbert to the air again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Herbert to the air again. To the goal line and in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up.
Now Herbert again. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, kill. Super 1. 14. Hardball. Hey, shell. Turtle set.
From the gun, it's Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Shell, 2 for 66. Hey, 76. 76. Louis. Bars off.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
76. Tell him. 76. 75. 5. Hold on. Check. Now you won. Hey, let's go.
On 4th down, Goff. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 27 yards. Time is an issue. 1 timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. 1st down and 10. That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Joshua Palmer, touchdown LA. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up.
Now Herbert. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So with only 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Yes, sir. Done. He sees. Done.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Herbert now on 1st down. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. Now inside the 25. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the outside, that's St. Brown.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Hey, kill. 17. Ric Flair. 4 down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run with Dobbins. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll give it to Dobbins. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Now it's Dobbins. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to be taken down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel